Choosing the right luggage for your travels can make a big difference. And in my opinion, what you choose to bring with you depends on a variety of factors. In this video, I want to help answer the question of whether you should bring a backpack or a rolling suitcase on your next trip. I'll walk through some key considerations and work to highlight the pros and cons of each, as well as give you some personal tips on key features I think you should look out for no matter which direction you go. Let's dive in. Hey guys, Nick here from Away Together. I've been a carry-on only guy for a long time, and I've got trusty options I like for both backpacks or roller bags. And right out of the gate, I want to tell you that there's no wrong answer, but there are times where I choose a backpack over a roller bag and vice versa. So I just wanted to give you some thoughts. Let's get some of the obvious differences out of the way. Backpacks are designed to be worn and roller bags are meant to be rolled. You can end the video now. That was the whole thing. No, I'm kidding. The resulting difference, though, creates some equal but opposite cost benefits. Do you want mobility or comfort? Backpacks lend themselves really well to mobility. Backpacks are great for trips with uneven terrain or where you aren't simply going from airport to taxi to hotel. It's easier to freestyle with a backpack. Stairs? No big deal. Wearing a backpack also gives you the option to go hands-free. Now, the cost of all of these things is that you have to carry the backpack. And not everyone wants to do that. Even if it's not a heavy bag, wearing a backpack for a long time can get uncomfortable. If you've ever had to stand in a really long customs or immigration line, you know what I'm talking about. On the flip side, roller bags are ideal for casually pulling behind you or rolling alongside you. You don't have to carry anything until you have to pick up your bag and put it in the overhead bin, or you encounter some stairs. I find I have a harder time with crowds using a roller bag too. With my backpack, I'm just worried about what's behind me, don't hit anybody. But with my roller bag, I have to kind of watch for all the people coming towards me in multiple areas. Now, while we're on the topic of overhead bins, I will say, in my experience, if you've ever been about to board a flight and you hear the person working the desk say, "We're gonna ask everyone to gate check their roller bags," I have a 100% success rate of not having to gate check when I'm carrying a backpack. In terms of weight, a roller bag is typically gonna be heavier. The structure, the wheels, the handle mechanism, all that stuff adds up. Whereas a backpack, assuming that these both have the same internal capacity, of course, is typically gonna be lighter. Backpacks are less structured and they aren't gonna have a lot of that same hardware. Now, a caveat would be if you bought one of those wheeled convertible backpacks, that's gonna add some weight. But in general, backpacks are gonna win when weight is a factor. In regards to appearance, I think a big reason many people don't carry a backpack is the way it looks. Backpacks carry varying connotations. I think some of them are positive and some might be more negative. Casual, for sure. Sporty, maybe. Youthful, perhaps. There are sort of budget, backpacker, hostel kind of implications suggested when you carry a backpack. When traveling internationally, I think there's this common idea that a backpack instantly shows that you're a tourist. And I think you'll probably be spotted no matter what, honestly, but I get the idea. Whereas roller luggage can be seen as more professional or formal, right? I probably won't carry a backpack if I'm flying in nice clothes for a quick business trip. That's the beauty of a roller bag, right? It doesn't become part of your outfit. Let's zoom in a little on both types of bags, and I want to give you some key features to be on the lookout for, no matter which you go with. Security. More and more roller bags these days have built-in TSA-approved locks that will help you secure your belongings and prevent theft. This is a feature I highly recommend, either in the form of locking zippers or bags that have no zipper at all. You don't see this kind of security commonly at all with backpacks, and my workaround is to use luggage locks. Simply zip up the bag, slide in the lock, and voila. Hey, real quick, if you're getting value out of this video, I would love it if you would hit that like button so YouTube will know to suggest it to other travelers like you. Thank you. When it comes to organization, suitcases are typically gonna have multiple compartments, and the best ones will have additional inner options for organization. This one by Monos is great, and this one by Travelpro is too. Backpacks have a variety of configurations, and I would encourage you to steer away from top loader style backpacks. I like this one by Osprey, the Porta 46, because it packs a bit more like a duffel. And what I'm testing out right now is the McKinnon bag by Nomatic, which has a ton of internal organization. Either way, I tend to use packing cubes, which helps me stay organized. I'd also encourage you to think about ease of access for particular items. Many suitcases, especially hard-sided carry-on rollers, don't make it easy to quickly access key items unless you're specifically seeking that feature out in the bag that you purchase. Certain roller bags these days offer a front pocket for your laptop. This is the Roadrunner by Level 8 Cases. I find it more common to be able to quickly access key things with a backpack. I love that the Osprey Porter 46 has this quick access area, and I use it to quickly empty my pockets into when going through security a lot of times. So, which one is right for you? This is, of course, a matter of personal preference, and I'll tell you, the one that I choose to bring with me depends entirely on the type of trip I'm taking. Now, keep in mind, I'm in my 30s, I'm a fairly fit guy, I think. I recognize that for some of you, a backpack just isn't a great option, and that's okay. For many years, my bag of choice has been the Osprey. I love that bag. I still love it. And to this day, if I'm taking just a quick trip, that's typically the bag that I reach for. This bag was great for our trip to Puerto Viejo, Costa Rica, because other than at the airport, rolling a bag wasn't really a great option. My wife, Allie, never carries a backpack if she can help it. She used to, but she's over it. And I think that's mostly comfort related, which is totally fine. So when Allie and I traveled full-time for 6 months, we brought hard-sided carry-on roller luggage with us. We used the Monos Carry-On Plus and personal item-sized backpacks that could fit under the seat in front of us. My reasoning for that was I thought that 6 months of carrying a backpack would get draining. And we were also carrying a bunch of camera gear around so we could start this YouTube channel. And I wanted to have a separate, smaller backpack for camera gear and wasn't about to walk around wearing 2 backpacks. Just not into that. So we're preparing right now for a trip we're about to take to Europe. And it's our 8-month-old baby girl's first international trip. And I'm choosing a backpack specifically because I want to be hands-free for taking care of her. The bag I'm taking is one I've been testing out, the McKinnon bag by Nomatic that I mentioned earlier. And the reason I'm excited about it is because, well, first of all, it looks really cool. But secondly, it's designed for camera equipment. So it's gonna be my one bag for everything. There really isn't a wrong answer here, but I hope this video has helped you and given you some ideas. If you're interested in roller luggage and aren't sure whether to go hard-sided versus soft-sided, check out this video. And if you'd like to see me buy a bunch of backpacks and create a video comparing them to see which one is best, comment turtle below. Thanks for watching. Happy travels.